Okay, this is 7.1, and this is graphing and functions. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to plot points in a Cartesian plane. So let's call this goal 1. We're going to plot points in the Cartesian plane. Okay, Cartesian, it's called Cartesian plane because a French philosopher, mathematician called René Descartes in the 1500s invented it. So in honor of his name, right, we call it the Cartesian plane. You may have read it in other books as the rectangular, right, coordinate system. Okay, and basically what this is, let me just move up. Okay, it's not moving up. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we have the Cartesian plane is constructed of a vertical line, which we call the y-axis, right, intersected with a horizontal line, which we call the x-axis. Okay, and notice it's divided into 4 quadrants. So we just label them 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Notice they're counterclockwise. So these are called, right, quadrants. Because again, the word quad means 4. And basically this Cartesian plane, right, remember a plane is not like an airplane, but another word for plane is a flat surface. So, I mean, your piece of paper, you know, this iPad is a flat surface. So that's why we call it a Cartesian plane. And then we have a bunch of points on this Cartesian plane, right? It's filled with all these, I mean, there's infinitely many points. I can, you know, fill this whole thing up with points. And that's what we call ordered pairs, right, or points, right? And the word ordered is important because the order does matter. And, you know, they come in pairs, right? We call it an x, comma, y. And let's see, some important just points here, right? The intersection, right? This guy is called the origin, right? Which is 0, comma, 0. And it's the origin because we originate from this position. That's how we plot points. We originate from the origin. So this is just a little introduction. And actually, before I give an example, let me I wanted to say a couple more things. So when you plot these points, so these x, comma, y's, right, I want you to think of x is really an input, right? You're inputting something in a machine, and your output is the y, what's coming out, so output, right? And again, this is called the x coordinate, and this guy is called the y coordinate. And let's see, one more thing I want to say is when you plot these points, so let's say we use white. So depending what x is, if x is a negative number, okay, you're going to go left. If x is a positive number, you're going to go right. Okay, if y is a negative number, you're going to go down, right, because it's the y-axis. And if it's a positive number, you're just going to go up. Okay, so that's just a quick introduction, or probably review for most of you, of the rectangular coordinate system, or the Cartesian plane. So look for examples in the next videos.